Exodus Place is preparing for a week-long fundraising event in which their staff will sit outside on the roof of their building in an effort to raise money for people in need. And joining us to tell us more is CEO and president of Exodus Place in Grand Rapids, is Rob Munger. Rob, good to see you. Looks like you're dressed for it.
You betcha. Good morning.
For those folks who
we're having this. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about Exodus Place and how it got its start?
Well, Exodus Place started with myself and four homeless guys with the vision of doing transitional housing. So not a homeless rescue mission, but we're the next step.
And by next step, you mean guys that are off the streets, but in trying to figure out the best way to get into a permanent housing, correct?
Exactly. So what we do is we do rapid rehousing. So once the guys, they decide, hey, or they've gotten a hand up from a rescue mission, we'll take them from there, help them get their permanent jobs or permanent housing. And then, and we have right now today, 128 men in our facility, and we have 40 employees that are working to help all the men transition.
All right, so let's talk about this roof sit, especially when you're trying to do it in almost winter-like conditions.
Well, it's a sit for solidarity. I really see we're at a state of emergency for the homeless right now. People that are not aware of the situation, our homeless population's increased about 4 times. As the news or your weather station team has said, it's getting extremely cold next week. They're predicting a very heavy winter. And with the fact that the pandemic has closed down a lot of the public areas, the homeless can't get in and get where it's warm. So we're really seeing this as a state of emergency, and we're trying to get ahead of things right now.
So how have things changed for you, Rob, as far as the pandemic? How did it affect Exodus Place, and are you able to accommodate more people now because of what's happening?
Everything's changed, just like regular business owners, churches, the media. I'm on Zoom right now, which is awesome with you. We've really had to increase the whole building cleaning. We do it every day. We disinfect all the common areas. So that's an added expense. I've had to bring on extra staff because we are switching staff in and out to try to increase safety. So it's been a really traumatic time for us, like others.
Can you talk about how people can help with this fundraiser?
Well, if they could follow us next week on Facebook, on our website, we're working for the month of December, raising $18,000. That helps us provide a lot of housing, food, clothing, and resources for the homeless. We don't just help the guys here in Exodus. Today, our food truck is going and picking up food in Allendale, and then they're actually driving up to Cadillac to help a couple different missions up there with supplying food.
Let people know where they can go, Rob, for if they want to help, they feel the need to help.
Pardon?
Where can people go if they want to donate to help the cause?
It's www.exodusplace.org, and then we're located right on the river at Front and Wealthy Street. We're just west of 131, 2 blocks.